Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's the king of the comeback, and I got a pretty good my team game for you today against a guy named SlyCoop74. So that means that you know he's an old dude, and it's all good. He has not one, not two, but three gold players on his team. Mark Price, aka the old Steve Nash, Rudy Gay, aka Rudy Gay, and the one, the only, the future of the NBA, Kevin Durant, aka KD, aka Kevin Durant, aka Durantula, aka, oh yeah, Brian Dawkins also, whatever. Anyway, so let's get into this game. I lost the tip off, and I'm starting off pretty bad already. This is not a good way to start. You don't want to have a turnover. When I first started playing 2K, I didn't know how to play the game, but my two rules were: 1, do not commit turnovers, and 2, grab every rebound. So I gotta make sure I do that. And it's a double team against Gerald Green. He doesn't care. Gerald Green is an offensive machine. So now I got the ball in CJ Watson's hands. CJ Watson, I don't really know how I feel about him. I mean, he makes shots every once in a while, but even when he gets a green release, it's a C. Because, well, I guess he doesn't have a high shooter for dribble rating, so that's my fault. But whatever. And I thought I was going to get a nice little block there, maybe get lucky. But, you know, Mark Price is a legend for a reason. I'm going to give it to CJ Watson. CJ Watson's going to catch him with a pump fake, give it out to my man Handlebar, and he's going to hold on to the rim. Rudy Gay to the crossover, CJ Watson. I keep switching up my zones. Right now I gotta, I think it's a 1-3-1 or something like that. I kept switching out throughout the game, and I switched the defensive assignments and things like that, because I had to go find a way to take on Rudy Gay and Kevin Durant. I mean, Mark Price is hard enough, but you had those two, and it's a scary monster team this guy got. I'm surprised he missed that shot, because Kevin Durant makes everything in this game. Because, you know, KD and LeBron, those two players are like unrealistic the way they play, in my opinion, because they can do anything. And another standard dunk in traffic. Why I keep getting 40s? Oh well. But Mark Price, the sharpshooter, I'm surprised he missed that shot too. Because of that, we're still up. I got a 3-on-2, wide open Gerald Green. You know Gerald Green was gonna make that. 4 for 4, just like last game. He's starting this game off hot. I'm giving it out to Byron Mullins. A little jab step, and then dunked it right on that poor guy. What was that, Steve Novak? Was that you, Steve Novak? Was that you? I think that was Steve Novak. But Rudy Gay versus Handlebar. I brought over the double team. Contact layup, automatic miss pretty much. And we're going down court. Terrible pass. I don't know how I caught that. Going to dish it back out. Send it out to CJ Watson. The play's developing on its own. I just canceled it right there. Drive through the lane. Nice little pass to Brendan Wright, who made a lucky shot. Wide open green release. Only a C+ though. That's not his range, folks. We inbounded directly to my man GG. Little spin in the post and a dunk in the lane. Gerald Green is a lot of fun. And now that he's only 250, I recommend you pick him up. And at the same time, I kind of wish he wasn't 250, because now I'm going to have to deal with this all the time. The trouble I put other people through. And oh, by the way, I think this was Austin Rivers' last game. Either his last game or his second to last game. He just doesn't have a spot on my team anymore with all these silver players becoming 250. And believe it or not, I still don't have a gold player to this day. It's been over 4 months and I still don't have a gold player. That's just ridiculous. That don't make any sense to me. I don't know how I recovered that ball. Wide open, Austin Rivers from half court. Obviously, I wasn't going to take that. But I drew in the defense and passed out to Patty Mills. You guys know Patty Mills is my sharpshooter from my team. The man who was averaging 20 points. I can't get rid of that guy. That's a fan favorite right there. With Zaza over to KD, wide open, step up on him, but that's a mismatch either way. Shot it in two guys' face, not one, but two guys' face, and he still scored. And now I try to catch him just now. Patty Mills, you cannot leave that man open. He is way too fast. He's like a blur. And Raja Bell makes a crazy pass. I don't know what he was thinking when he did that. I don't know how I didn't get it. And then Brian Dawkins went up with a nasty hammer dunk right there. Like, I don't know how that was a 54, because that looked really, oh, come on, really? That was in two guys' faces again. Does Kevin Durant only make shots when he's being double contested? And does Steve Novak miss wide open green releases? I don't understand that, but luckily his player missed it also, so I feel like this is a little bit more fair. Pachulia over to Novak. He got Novak, I got Novak. Novak guarded Novak, and his missed also, so I guess that's, you know, that's justice right there. Wide open from behind the line, not gonna miss it twice. But this shot was worse than the last one. I don't know how it went in, but whatever. I'm not gonna bite the hand that feeds me. And Gerald Green, 13 points. A little bit of a slow start, but he's only shooting 39%. Look how many threes he shot. 12 in the first half. Kevin Durant's not going to make everything, you know. See what I mean? He's not going to make everything, but unfortunately, we don't grab rebounds. What did I give you that scrapper signature skill for if you're not going to use it? But I drove right around the baseline. Nice dunk. And look at him with the mean faces and the flex pose after. I see you, Gerald. I see you, Gerald. And Rudy Gay's angry. He's like, you going to show me up? I'm going to show you up. Gives the ball to KD. Behind the back pass to Rudy Gay. Drives right through the lane. And oh my, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for that man. I feel so bad for him. But there's nothing you can do when a monster like that comes down the lane with a full head of steam. I'm trying to go reset the play, dish out to Brendan Wright, and I dunk it right on Daryl Dawkins. So you guys know that when I dunk on him, he feels like he needs to dunk on me. And Rudy Gay doesn't like seeing his teammates get abused. So Dawkins over to Durant. I'm going to press up on him. It may not be a good idea from the perimeter, but he got right past me again, Rudy Gay, and dunked on him like, oh my goodness. Rudy Gay is a monster in this game. Don't ask me why I did that. I have absolutely no idea to this day. I look back at that video, I'm thinking, what was I thinking? And then he gets an alley-oop on the other end. I just felt so bad when that happened, because usually I do that to other people, not the other way around. And I just lost the ball right there. It was a 3-on-1. I don't know why I didn't pass it out sooner, but he has that right there. A rare dunk by Steve Novak. But we're going back down court, inbounding the ball to Steve Novak for some odd reason. Oh yeah, because my team thinks he's a point guard. I don't understand that. I might have to take him off my team because they keep doing that. And Jason Smith in between two players. Nice little standing dunk right there. But we're going to double team Rudy Gay because I'm tired of getting dunked on. And that was a bad pass. And then Kevin Durant made a dumb pass. He had it by himself under the basket. But look who's by himself. You don't get no chase down block. You ain't LeBron. Flexing on them. Go ahead, Gerald. Go ahead, Gerald. Almost went backcourt just now. He's trying to go draw out the defense. Wide open. I can't keep up with Kevin Durant with Brendan Wright. That's a mismatch any day of the week. But I'm going to dish it right back out to Harrison Barnes real fast. Get it out to Brendan Wright. Brendan Wright back to Harrison Barnes. You got to pay attention what his man is. Wide open Gerald Green from behind the line. We are now up by 10 against this all-star lineup. And I don't know if you guys know, but he didn't play Mark Price for a long time. He's back now, but why would you leave out one of the greatest shooters of all time? And look at Gerald Green fighting his way through the lane for the layup. Kevin Durant doing a drifting three. Obviously, that's going to miss. Get the ball, Brendan Wright. We're going to send it out to our center. And he goes in between two players. I don't know what he was thinking. He didn't make it, but luckily Harrison Barnes was there to clean up his mistake. Nice little crossover with the dunk in the lane. That was a nice tomahawk. Two-handed tomahawk by Handlebar. And you know when I dunk on him, he always wants to dunk back on me all the time. So we're trying to cut off his lane, but we couldn't do it. He was just too fast for Brendan Wright. That's a mismatch any day of the week. And I need to get faster players. This game made me really think that. I need a smaller, faster lineup. For Brendan Wright to Gerald Green. Pump fake. Got right past him. Oh my God. I had him looking stupid. Where was he going? Was he going back down court? Did he think he had the rebound? Was he going coast to coast without the ball? I don't know. All I know is that and what type of shot was that? What was I thinking? I have no idea. But KD's going back down court. Alley-oop to Rudy Gay. Who else is dunking on that team? Always Rudy Gay. And Rudy Gay with the ball at the top of the key. KD in the lane. He is really showing up his clutch. Look at this. Look at the score. I was up by 10, right? Look at the score. But you gotta remember, not only am I the king of the comeback, but I have some pretty good clutch in my game. Don't forget about me. I create some space and I go for the drive. That's not the way you're supposed to do it, so that's why he stopped me. But I went for an up and under step through. We got the points. That's all that matters. We're up by 6, and I thought I had a nice deal to go, or maybe come close to sealing the game, but he got the ball, he recovered, he got it out to his open shooters, and he's only down 3. But Gerald Green is by himself. They double team him. Behind the back, crossover. I got through the lane. No dunk, but I got the layup. That's all that matters because it counts as 2 points either way. So we're up by 5, and then he does a half spin to a pass, and I get a shooting foul on that. I was going for the reach. So right now he's only down by 3. I get past his man, but the help defense was there, so I couldn't do anything. He cut me off. Gerald Green against Rudy Gay, I couldn't go anywhere. The help defense was there again. So let's reset this play and get it out to the sharpshooter, Gerald Green. 4 seconds. I got to go for the hop spot. I got to shoot it. I got no time left. But I tipped it, and I grabbed the rebound myself. Oh my goodness, look at the time left on the clock. He has to foul me. He has to foul me. And that right there was the cue for the fat lady to start singing. This game is over. I made my free throws. He couldn't score after that, so we're going to count that as a win and move on to the next seed. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you're not subscribed and you want to see me continue to take down people with gold players of my weak little team, make sure you hit that button now. Yo, son, don't be bumping my mans like that. Just because y'all lost, y'all some haters.